me load a bowl of cereal. And 7:15 p.m., August 5th, 2023. We are going to
Year of our Lord.
Dive headfirst into this strange movie from 1972. It's on YouTube for free.
Head first? Was that a pun?
Yeah, the thing with two heads. Here we go. I don't know what it's about, really. Orion Pictures, RoboCop. You know, so already...
Let's get it.
Already having a soft spot for it.
I remember this logo.
Yeah, Orion Pictures. They went bankrupt eventually.
I added on some VHSs. I love that grainy look.
35 millimeter.
Makes me feel nostalgic and at home.
Saber. Ray
So
Milland.
the other day, it was like, what would you tell your grandkids that they would never believe about your childhood? And someone said that you had to watch movies on Channel 3.
The thing with two heads.
Yeah.
Now, is Rosie Greer related to Pam Greer? If so, that'd be cool.
Oh, this guy. He looks like me when I'm being dramatic.
I had to do laundry. Put me in the wheelchair and wheel me around. Take me to bodies.
Couldn't be better. The transplant is a complete success. Excellent.
The what transplant?
The penile transplant.
Transplant.
He's gonna get a big black dong.
The music and the producer was Wes Bishop. Did it say music? I forget. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I think the music is the other things.
Is it a baboon? It's a gorilla.
Donald?
Oh, it's a gorilla with two heads.
He does look
Oh, wow.
Is that the thing with two heads? Does this gorilla get loose and kill a bunch of people?
Are there gonna be more than one thing here with two heads, or...?
See? He loves me.
This poor ape.
Doctor, I wouldn't get too close if I were you.
Yeah, he's pretty upset, you know, this gorilla. They're both...
You know those two girls?
Yeah.
Who were, that, like, had two
Conjoined.
heads and share a body?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they did porno.
Help me keep mine.
No fucking way. Anyway, I don't want to think about that. But anyway, they had like a interesting infographic on which organs they shared.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our 3 operating
This is
facilities.
fascinating.
The Kirshner Transplant
Like,
Foundation is the only place in the world where such a
Imagine
massive
having to
operation
share
can take
every single
place.
decision with someone else who shares your body.
Dr. Smith, in such a massive transplant...
Well, that was like
The
the two guys
that-
that...
Because at this
two
moment, both the
consciousnesses?
patient and the donor
Yeah,
organs
probably.
are
There's the
hooked up
two
to
guys who
individual
are connected by the
machines.
hip,
They control the
and
blood
one of
flow
them
through
is
those
gay.
plastic tubes.
Oh.
And there's like pictures of him kissing his boyfriend, and the other one just kind of has to sit there.
Yes. Dr.
How many
Kirshner
buttholes
supervises
do they have?
One.
major transplant operations.
Oh,
Does he
that's
ever operate
rough.
himself?
No, not anymore.
Oh, so he's getting a head transplant just because his hand is wonky? Okay.
Well, it makes surgery quite difficult for him.
And it's so good.
You know, that monkey could probably lift the cage, right? If the cage is just
Pretty
sitting...
sure they're not called monkeys, okay?
Yeah, it's an
They're
ape.
gorillas.
It's an ape. It has no tail. It's an ape.
We're gonna get all technical about
Here's the
words.
thing. If you want to get real technical, that's a human in a stupid suit.
Yeah, that's too technical. It ruins the imagery.
The gorilla could easily just grab the cage and lift it over its head. Or just slide the table. You know, it's like the
Or like
cage...
bend the bars.
The cage is just resting on a wheelie table.
Thomas, move easily. Give him the
That gorilla, you leave that gorilla alone for 15
Yeah.
minutes, it'll learn how to escape out of there.
You sound like Joe Rogan.
Come on.
Oh, really?
I tell
It's
you,
funny 'cause
move
Russ
easy.
Dark-
Stay calm.
Dark Hour looks like
Slowly,
Joe Rogan, kind of. They call him Bro Jogan when he gets on these streams. Ah, see? Told you. Exactly what I told you was going to happen. I mean, yeah, can you blame this gorilla for getting a little freaked out? It's like, hey, man, I thought I was going to be learning sign language. So it turns out you sewed another gorilla's head onto my...
Was that a straight up round? Like not even a tranquilizer dart? That seemed like it was a straight up shotgun round.
Fucking rifle, yeah. Oh. Poor monkey. Oh, yeah, it's not a monkey, it's an ape, and it's not a shotgun, it's a rifle. I don't want to be arguing these stupid semantics all night. Ew, we saw that that gorilla's taint. We had a taint vision.
I judged it by looking down the barrel in that scene, but you're right, there's a huge difference between shotgun and rifle.
We could stop talking about it, honestly. We could drop it and move on.
Our whole point is to talk about things, right?
Not stupid, boring things.
Boring.
What is that random fucking ice chest doing just blocking the door? Do you see that? That wasn't handicap accessible.
Now
Yeah.
the question is, are these actions the actions that both heads have agreed upon, or is one just along for the ride?
I think one's just on along for the ride.
A white windowless van pulling up like skirt is literally never a good.
Yeah, especially when two lab
It's
coats
never
get out
turned
with
out well.
fucking a rifle, you know? We're scientists, don't worry. Also, aren't they English?
We're going to make a scientific incision with this rifle.
Oh, they're drunk on bananas. He wants to get his head grafted on someone's body, apparently. I think that's what it is, because his body sucks, you know?
Yeah, for like a mortal life or whatever.
So he's obviously super fucking rich. He lives in that big-ass mansion, and he's got scientists in his basement that are doing these sick experiments on gorillas, mind you. Not like ferrets or rats or, you know, fucking gorillas, I imagine, are expensive. They're also expensive and endangered.
Is Dr. Kirshner.
God, just...
I feel like if I was that rich,
Did you see how he was giving this black dude the evil eye?
Won't you sit down?
it might be all in your head.
No, that
Oh,
was...
wait, no, you're right.
Yeah,
That's-
he's like
yeah.
looking at him like with disgust.
Williams.
But what if it's because of the character he's playing? Like he's this
Yeah.
dirtbag lawyer.
He's
What
an
if
old,
it's not
he's an old
his
rich
fault?
white man.
Pleasant, thank you. I'm much more than a lab man, sir. I'm a doctor.
I'm a soul
That's
man,
not
baby.
bargain, Doctor. What is it you want?
What I wanted was work with
Did you see those videos of those plastic surgeons like doing TikTok dances with their patients wide open and shit?
Put yourself in a position where you...
Getting sued.
Thanks. Not necessary. Why is it all of a sudden that I don't fit? I'll get some coffee and we'll look at this thing some other time.
It's because we saw your skin color and we're not really vibing on it, how you'd like to say.
Why don't we stop playing around, Doctor? Things
You don't
might
like
be
me 'cause I'm
different by
black.
White, right?
Let's put it this way. This is my hospital. I run it my
I like how
way,
I'm not even joking. That's literally what's happening.
and I don't wish to hire you. As you know, I never allow colored people on my personal staff.
God.
But carried
He's
away
just a
by
straight up racist.
official accomplishments.
Yeah, well, I
Or interview
have a
them, man.
feeling.
I don't believe it.
I can't believe a man in this day. See, in 1972, they were shaking their head at racism. You know what I mean? Like, they're, like, disgusted.
74.
They're disgusted by this old white man. This movie
And this was
is 50
9
years old.
After.
This is
This
50
was
years
only
ago.
This was only 9 years after
Call
the right
Dr.
to vote.
Desmond. The condition is terminal chest cancer.
Oh, terminal chest cancer.
I have 2 or
You mean he's
But
got
not his head.
he's got breast cancer?
Oh.
That is not the
No.
gorilla's original head.
Oh.
But we have achieved one.
So they removed the original head and now the surrogate head is the main head.
It's impossible. Is it? Heart, lung,
So
kidney,
old gorilla's
arms,
dead
legs,
now.
everything
Jesus,
is
that's
functioning
dark.
properly. Total spinal alignment. achieved
Oh, so
using matching electric
the
current.
other gorilla's head is being kept alive somewhere in like an iron lung?
Left
That's...
the 2 heads together
sounds like
for
hell.
28 days until the new one was strong enough to take over.
I like his
The removal
pajamas.
operation was really quite simple. I did it myself.
The operation's kind of simple, man. You just gotta graft my head on someone else's body and then take that dude's head off of his body.
0% chance that's an easy
No,
operation.
no. You gotta go much further. That's why I need your help.
I can't do it myself, you see.
I'm talking about science, about
It's my
genius.
own
Genius
I
must be
can't
able-
cut my own head off, obviously.
I want to transplant my head on a healthy body.
Well, we'll just have to find a willing donor. Oh, I see what
Well?
you're insinuating here.
My genius must be allowed to continue. Philip, I have nothing.
I'm too
absolutely
smart
nothing
to
lose.
die. I've said those exact
That's
words.
kind of an ego.
I've said those words before.
Oh,
I guess there isn't.
I can't die. I'm too smart.
Someone with a...
Oh, the gorilla's all
Well,
scared.
you said, Max.
The gorilla's like, are you going to put another head on my body now? Like, when am I free to go?
why does he have that many chairs? Like, how many people is he having at that one little desk? In his office, he's got like 4 on that
Since I
side,
talked to you yesterday, I've come up with a few answers.
like at least 4 on the other side.
Maybe they just store the extra, like, you know, lobby room chairs into his office because he's got all this extra room.
And I talked to the Attorney General, and here's the deal.
Oh, this is a different old white guy. I'm sorry. I was like, he can
Can't let
walk.
Any of this leak to the press. We're already having enough trouble with these executions without adding fuel to the fire. You got it. Next, the convict must be
Yeah,
under
the
police
the
security
people
at
don't
all
want to
times.
find out that we're selling the
And proof of
death row
substance.
people. I think old guy looks okay.
Transplant, Mitch. Just another transplant.
We're just going to be transplanting his liver. Yeah, that's it, his liver. Oh, this guy's got the cool music. All right, which one of you crazy bastards wants to donate your body to science? Whatever that vague description means. Oh,
Are you an organ donor?
hell no. Not no, but hell no. Fucking paramedics see that in your wallet? They're like, cha-ching.
It's time.
Yep.
All right, we'll put him in the back of the hospital where no one gives a shit about. Rich people need organs.
Jack, give him hell! Jack, you fight him all the way! Just kick him and bite him and gouge him, Jack!
This guy's a famous country singer, isn't he?
His body would be violent.
Jack, listen,
Ain't living long like this, am I, baby?
Is there anything that you wish to say before sentence is carried out?
Yeah. The same thing I've been telling you guys all the time, and you didn't.
He's innocent?
I'm innocent.
Oh.
My girl and some friends are close to proving it. So, I've been thinking, Warden. I think I like to donate my body to science after all.
He let them get all the way there.
Nah.
Clever.
Nah, you already signed your release forms. Wouldn't be legal.
You already had your last meal. We didn't want to waste that money.
Yeah, dude.
What would your last meal be?
I don't know. Probably a chili relleno.
Yeah. that
Or I'd
makes
go
sense.
all out, you know, like I want fried chicken and a cheeseburger and, you know, I want to vomit and shit all over myself when I'm done getting electrocuted. I want to make a big mess.
So hot.
You can't be like Timothy McVeigh. His last meal was like 2 pints of chocolate chip ice cream. Like, what a weirdo. You gotta have like a meal. I want a surf and turf. All right, welcome to your new home. Mind the gorilla cadaver. You're going to start thinking real soon, like, I should have taken the chair. Because it's like I said, you have less rights now. Now you're just a human guinea pig.
Okay, boys, let's go.
They can do whatever they want to you. Ooh, hello, nurses. Maybe they're going to run a reverse gangbang on him.
That's definitely the next scene.
Germicidal. What do they got against the Germans? Oh, obviously. We've got the DIY soda station set up.
Be sure to test two poison kids. Make sure you drink up.
Hey, Doc, is this gonna hurt?
Yeah, I mean, isn't it weird that you guys drew a line around my whole neck?
No,
I wouldn't.
feel a thing. They did explain to you that you won't survive this operation. They did explain.
Oh, yeah.
No, they didn't. So you're just cool with us killing you? All right.
Big Jack got himself 30 more days. Then the man's gonna try to pull a switch again. 30 more days. Maybe all I need. Then everybody gonna know Big Jack is innocent. Yes, sir. Try to tell him.
let's get to hacking.
Suction. Pads. Ringer solution.
Is that like anal?
Oxygen clamp.
Like preparation H? Is that? That's what I
500
call the
cc
ringer
cells.
solution.
Sponge. Arterial choke 7-0.
Oh, hell yeah. That looks great.
Steady.
Suction.
That's such a simple effect. All
Release
right.
the clamps.
More perfusion.
Steady.
I love how not a single nurse is like, dude, this is nuts. Like, I can't believe we're doing this.
Still looks like Trump right there.
I'm gonna love being on this guy's shoulder. I can't do a Trump impression.
Did they like not tell him who he was going to be attached to? Is it going to be like a total surprise or what?
Yeah, I hope so.
More perfusion.
They're gonna be like, dude, you asked for very specific, criteria here. He was the fucking volunteer. I'm gonna love my new body, Bigly. Oh, creepy.
Fastener clamp. Coolie clamp.
The Rockstar clamp, the Mosquito clamp, the Bulldog clamp, the Baby clamps. How many clamps do they have?
Excellent job. I congratulate all of you. Just remember, complete secrecy.
Yeah. All right. I'll be sure never to tell anyone about the time I helped sew this white dude's head to this prison convict's body.
What are you watching?
Nothing special. I was just switching around trying to find something else.
How about making us some coffee?
Yeah, standard
Sure,
police
Take a
officer.
Max, I'm here. Max, listen to me. We did it.
Holy shit. That hurt.
Planted your head. We did it, Max.
Got a real headache, you guys.
I like how both of these actors are like
It's going to work.
cradled up against each other under this table, like
My God,
they're like
I
holding
knew
each other with their heads like
I can feel it.
there's something I've got to
I'm
tell you,
lifting
Max.
My left arm. I am lifting it. I know I am.
Max, we had to make a last-minute decision. We had no choice.
Before you open your eyes, I need you.
Is this some kind of a joke?
You were in a terminal coma. We had nowhere else to turn. It was our only chance. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have made it.
Let me see.
If it wasn't for the kindness of this black rapist and murderer, alleged. Yeah, well, I mean, I assume he's in death row for murder, right?
They don't do death row for misdemeanors.
Maybe if you're Donald Trump. We're going to give you 750,000 years in prison for saying you thought something that we don't agree with.
You wouldn't have
They're
lived.
saying Rosie O'Donnell looked like a
more day.
pig.
Rosie Greer
Now, what
looking.
if they would have put his head onto a woman?
I think he would have liked that less. Ah, shit.
It's like, they told me I wouldn't survive. What the fuck is happening?
I'm totes alive. Oh, so he controls the right
he
hand?
has the right arm, yeah.
Now, will you shut up and get some rest? We need our rest.
Oh, yeah, that totally puts my mind at rest.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
mean,
Oh.
we? I told you
Maybe
guys
just
I was there,
sedate
so
them, doctor.
just need
Maybe
a
just
little
put some
time.
fucking
Why do you guys
chemicals
do
in
this
them.
to me?
Yeah.
Why do you do this to me? Let it go, let it go.
Chloroform is like the least sophisticated way they could make those people pass out.
Yeah, also, chloroform takes a few minutes.
A black bastard, I couldn't stop him.
It's also funny because, like, these cops are like, all right, well, donate one of these death row inmates to science, whatever that means. Take him to some rich guy's mansion.
Couldn't move it.
He goes under some surgery, and then you hear the guy waking up. What have you done to me? What have you done? And then the doctor's like, don't go down there. Everything's fine.
What if I could feel that?
Well, how can he put the other guy's head to sleep when they share, like, a blood system?
Sorry, Max.
It's best if you don't think about it. No, he's going to sleep.
We're gonna make it.
I hope so. Oh, yeah, that shit feels good. Oh.
bet it does.
I wonder if they like have dreams together.
Dr. Desmond is
Hot fucking nurses. This hot redhead
as soon
nurse.
as
Like,
possible, and here's the address.
She's all right.
I would get sick on purpose.
Are you sure you asked for me?
Specifically.
Are you sure this guy asked for me? He's kind of a racist.
Oh, Dwayne.
What's the scoop, homies?
Right. Let me put it another way. It's possible we may be making medical history right here.
Look, let me put it another way. You're going to go downstairs and shit yourself, all right? The host body's basically not chill with me sewing an old man's head to his shoulder.
He needs a black guy to come calm him
Yeah.
down.
Yo,
Is that
man.
what's going on right now?
The best part of waking up. Fine-ass nurses acting as waitresses. Would you like anything else? Can I get you dessert or check?
Much better. This fact is falling slowly. When do
I'm
us?
glad those whores we sent to your room last night made you feel relaxed.
Won't be long now.
Yeah. Are you an actual nurse or are you one of the whores? I can't. We have all the whores wearing nurse outfits and it's very
Well, the
confusing.
pneumonia's finally stable.
Bite his cheek. Bite his nose off. The judge just called. Your innocence has been proven.
That's gonna be the end of the movie, isn't it?
Give me a kiss, baby. Okay, so it's going to be mostly this big black dude with a prosthetic dummy head attached to his body. He's
Oh my God.
sleeping. This would be a good Halloween costume. Except I would just dress my face up like the old white guy. And have a fake Afro Man head on my shoulder. And then paint, obviously, my arms and legs brown. You know what? Maybe it's not a good costume, now that I think about it.
Hey, I'm sure that'll go over real well.
This is some Frankenstein shit. See, this is the problem why you didn't show the police officers what the hell is happening. So he's going to see this for the first time and just faint. Or fall over like a clumsy oaf.
What the hell is the matter with you, Moss? Get back to bed. You jive.
Oh my God, here we go. Utter terror.
Holy shit.
What? You can just throw a person to sleep?
You crazy, you'll never get out of here. That's what you
A
think.
tiny little gun.
I would just shoot the old guy in the head. Just like, bang!
Take it easy, lady. I'm not gonna hurt you. Run, you idiot! Get help!
I like how he thinks she's screaming about the gun
Yeah.
when he has two heads.
Yeah. She's screaming about the horrific abomination in front of her. Everyone's frozen in terror.
Yeah.
You know, now that we're seeing him walk around, maybe we shouldn't have played God. You know, starting to regret our decision of doing this now that I'm like seeing this guy, these two people awake and freaked out, desperate for escape. You know, this is a clever movie about the lengths that the human will go to survive and endure. The great depths at which we will plunge ourselves, the risks we will take in order to just stay alive just a couple
I
extra
mean, at
days.
this moment, there's a whole bunch of cryogenic heads and bodies frozen.
Is it Walt Disney?
Enemy.
Walt Disney's frozen.
yourself an accomplice. Why don't you shut up?
I don't see any more cream-colored cars these days.
It's
them. They turned
around.
Those geniuses! Criminal masterminds.
Who would have thought to go the other way?
Oh, now you're pulling up in front of a cop. Idiots. You have to get your suspension looked at now. Let's let the big boys handle this. Oh, God.
think something's wrong with mine, honestly. My suspension.
That camera guy was almost got run over.
I don't like that.
But they're not going to get us, man.
Well, you do like to drive over curbs.
I like it.
Stop it!
This is headquarters. We are inoperative. Lost suspects vicinity Ridge Route 4 and Compton Place.
We're terrible police.
What kind of assistance do you require, 22?
We just kind of need help all around.
Well, a tow truck would be nice.
Well, are you going to help me or not?
And maybe some donuts, some hot coffee.
Listen, man, I know the jury, the DA, and the papers all say I'm guilty. But Big Jack knows the truth.
Well, Big Jack better stop his insanity and give himself up before we're all killed.
What's this we stuff?
How close
They're
are
not
they
after you, they're after me.
snuggling?
Yeah, the
So I'll
poor,
do the thinking.
the guy, the old man is behind the seat, just
Yeah.
resting his chin
I am.
on this other guy's shoulder, cheek to cheek,
Surely
man.
they do.
These guys got real friendly, I bet.
Heck, I didn't know you guys were going to do this.
It's
to
funny
me.
because you would need the
I
least
figured I was
racist
gonna die anyway, so what the
actor
hell?
to play
Wouldn't it
this.
be funny if he actually was super racist?
Yeah.
And hated every moment of
He
it.
has to like
I had no idea you were
touch
gonna-
skin with this guy all day. Like
So how
I
about
guess
it?
I'll do anything for $50.
these guys' ears
You're
became
actually
real
considering
good
helping
friends.
this escaped Murderer? Murderer? You the murderer trying to cut off my head? That's different.
Yeah, you
Funny
agreed
how
to
it
it,
becomes
dummy.
different when you're talking about your own head.
God. It's funny how there's like this paved road all up in this area, yet it's like
It's like
built.
Breaking Bad
Whoa.
territory.
It's like land building developments. Yeah, let's see him go down the hill again.
You gonna stay with me, Doc?
It looks so silly.
At least not right now. Let's go.
A bunch of school children just show up out of nowhere. Yay! These Californians aren't used to seeing water falling from the sky like that.
This is 219 to headquarters.
These dummies are walking out into the desert. You know, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have gone on the run after, such a major fucking surgery.
Oh, it looks like a dragonfly.
You smoking DMT again?
No, but it does look like a dragonfly.
It's a little bug, a little insect plane.
We'll rest here at the dock.
May I have your attention, please? Ground control.
Ground control to Major Tom.
May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
I mean, you couldn't radio us that. You had to literally come down and megaphone that us to. I mean, come on.
A cop got killed with a gun I used to own a few years back. Man, I ain't no criminal.
Of course you're not.
Wait, hold on, Doctor. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up,
No,
white boy. What happened?
Well, the night the cop got killed,
The brothers are
Billy
talking.
and I stayed at my place. The next morning, when I went to the store to get some food, they arrested me.
Look, you work with me on this, and I'll make it up to you. Just you and me. We'll take all the credit for what we've done here.
Nah, dog.
Dr. Desmond.
Philip?
Negroes stick together, if you know what I'm saying.
But I see a more promising future with you.
You actually feel that I could take credit for something with which I had very little to do.
I don't understand you.
The reason you don't understand, Doctor, is because you're a bigot. A bigot of the highest caliber. And because of that, you have underestimated me and my intelligence.
Maybe I said it badly. I appreciate your intelligence.
It's cute, like a circus trick, like a monkey at a zoo, like the dolphins at SeaWorld doing flips. I'm really impressed by how smart you are, really. He's like trying to pay him an honest compliment, which sounds even more racist.
Proceed immediately to this area.
Man, this would have been like one of those, this feels like a pilot, to a show. And, like, they're not going to get their heads back together, and then, every episode, every week after this will be like a new adventure,
Yeah, it's like Unlikely Animal Friends, but with races.
Yeah, cat dog. Yeah.
I'll stick with you, okay?
Deal. Let's go.
Yeah, please stop pointing the revolver in my face. You really don't like that. It's kind of rude. Motorcycles. She's not my mother, Todd. Not my mother, Todd. She's not my mother, Todd. Yeah, where's the Guns N' Roses music? This guy sucks. Number 3. Yeah, what the hell? Run off into traffic, into the race. Well, I'll be damned. You know, we had such a hard time driving a car. Let's get on a motorcycle. On a dirt bike, even. You know, we're not even going to drive on...
What kind of hard hat, or what kind of helmet do they wear?
I'd assume just 3 helmets for all... Yeah, this is like some, like, Odd Couple sitcom intro music. They got the wackiest adventures after the wackiest surgery. A new episode of The Thing with Two Heads on ABC Friday Slam.
You gonna edit out all my gun talk?
No. Oh my god.
You probably should.
Ah! He got his armpit ripped open. All right, guys. We've seen the motorcycles. Is this going to be the climax of the movie? Is them driving around a fucking stupid dirt bike race? I guess
Looks
dirt.
like Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, it's very Evil Knievel. It kind of reminds me of Time Rider, which was a real fun one. Me and Michael watched early back. But yeah, I guess people were just impressed by cars racing around. I mean, I guess car chases were kind of new. Because you'd get car chases back in the olden days, and they'd be very, I don't know. They have that Buster Keaton vibe. We're still watching this. This has been... How many times are we going to watch this? Splash. Yeah. We can't afford a big explosion. So we'll just have a random puddle of brown water. So wait, he won the race too? I'll be damned. Nobody even celebrated. Everyone's so bored. It's a fucking motorcycle race. Alright, dude. I mean, I don't get any idea of watching that shit in person. You're standing, like, by the finish line, right? So you watch them all leave, and you're like, cool! And then you fucking what? Drink a few beers, wait a minute, and then they come back? Yay! I mean...
Look, Mitch, the police are here. My God, Phil, do you have any conception of what this means?
Oh, that's why he's got all those chairs, Megan. People like to watch him on the phone.
This is incredible.
Yes, so.
Mitch, I understand, but we're doing everything possible.
Nice work.
Wrong way.
They're gonna Thelma and Louise it?
Yeah, it'd be cool if these guys liked each other by the end of this movie. I don't think that happens. I think they're just gonna kill the old man, and Black Guy is gonna get his body back.
I'll get you.
I was hoping that
It's funny because that means the white guy gets the death and it's not the black guy.
Right, but it's like I was hoping that white guy would just learn to not be racist rather than just, kill the border.
Oh, that was for now.
No, but he's got to find the guy that he's innocent for. Didn't he say he was a police officer?
He said that he was waiting 30 days till his girl and some friends could prove his innocence.
Yes, but he said that the guy he's looking for is a police officer. That's the guy who killed somebody and ditched town, right? It's going to be one of these cops chasing him, probably. How convenient. So you got to get a big fat guy who's black, who knows how to drive a dirt bike, who's wearing a suit, who's got a fake prosthetic head strapped to his fucking neck. That doesn't sound that easy. Yeah, again, it's that Dukes of Hazzard shit, play some cool, groovy music while everyone's driving around.
Definitely Dukes of Hazzard vibes.
Every movie had to have a fucking car chase back in the 70s. And the Blues Brothers, I think that was the movie that kind of made fun of it, and because they did it so bombastically, it's like one of the biggest, craziest car chases ever.
Yeah, well, they didn't have like the graphics to do like space, destruction with missiles and bombs.
You just literally just drive cars into buildings, and yeah, you just buy a bunch of shitty police beater cars, and you drive them into gulches and into fruit carts, and there's always like random ramps they always have to fucking flip over and do barrel rolls. These guys look like they're just riding around for fun.
How long has this ride been?
It's literally been like the whole third act of this movie is like the car chase. They left the fucking building.
Changing his tire and shit, oh my god.
These guys haven't had, the only time they got to rest was in the desert, randomly. These guys literally like escaped the mansion and they've been on the run ever since. I was hoping this movie would have more of like a, I don't know, wider variety of adventure. And I was hoping that these two would end up becoming friends. Like the rich old guy would humble himself and help the black dude figure out why, find he was innocent. It's not too late, though. He could still come around, maybe. I appreciate your tenacity for life, young man, and I've decided to allow you to live. Gee, thanks, mister. Don't thank me. I'm simply a humble billionaire, doing my part. He looks like a human Oreo. Also, the cop cars, echoing the black vibe. Huh?
Subliminal.
Interesting. I think this movie's smarter than it appears.
You okay, Harry?
Or maybe I'm just smarter than this movie.
I told you to keep that seatbelt fast.
At a certain point, boys, you just gotta clip the bike and just watch this three-headed character roll on the field. Yeah, see, this guy's hood is busted open. His trunk is open. Now this is like the second take they did of it. They already flipped it and rolled it over the hill, and they're like, you know what? Can we do it again?
What do you think these stunt drivers get paid?
I want to know more about the fucking rancher who owns this property. It's like, can we use your fields? For what? Just want to, drive around in them, film it. Okay. 17 car crashes later. All right, we're done tearing up your ecosystem, sir. Ah! Stunt drivers, man. Yeah. I mean, like you said, they were probably like one of the higher paid action dudes in the business, especially in the time. Outhouse! He drove into the shitter. Shitter's full. How many times are we going to see a car roll down a hill? Is it that exciting? I need to ask my parents. Mother, father, was it easy? When a car rolls down a hill, was it very exciting when you were young? Back in my day, we used to have a movie called The Thing with Two Heads, and I tell you what, there were so many cars rolling down hills in that movie. You'd be like, what? I would think this movie would be more about like a horrific creature with two heads. Not this like, Smokey and the Bandit and the racist attached to the bandit's head. God damn. There's cop cars littered all over this.
That same sad cop.
He's
like, why can't I do anything right?
I'm trying to recognize where this guy's from. I've seen him in something. Oh! Dude, this one black doctor dude is hanging on his dear life.
Imagine the ego blow of like getting beat by like 3 guys on one single little motorbike.
Yeah, like wipe out an entire squad of cars. It's not just that he got away, it's he demolished every car somehow. What the hell's going on? This is so fucking insane. These cops are the worst drivers in the world.
If we drank every time there was a car,
God, I would be fucking dead.
Wasted right now.
Flip every time a car rolls over. Drink every time a car flip. I can't talk. Flip every time a car drinks over. That's what I meant to say.
Who is it?
Okay, but that booty though.
Oh, hey, baby. Who's your friend?
Wait, honey, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You get into more shit.
How about a kiss?
Kiss my friend, too, while you at it.
Oh, how weird would that be? I like how it's been 40 seconds, and she's like
I know you
not...
don't like to answer a lot of questions, but how did that happen?
Look, I know you don't like to answer me asking questions, baby. What kind of fucking abusive relationship are they in?
Does it talk?
Sure he does. Don't touch me. See? Works every time.
Get your damn stinky paws off me, you dirty ape.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Whoa! Back when newscasters had that kind of hair and everyone thought it was okay?
Another terrible hairdo.
Some guy came onto the TV airwaves and was like, hey, I got an idea. How about we actually make these people look decent? What? Like, we'll fire this idiot and replace him with a guy with nice hair. He doesn't look like he's holding in a dump. This guy looks like he has to take the biggest shit. It hurts. He's like, okay. Who?
And here is that interview. Dr. Desmond, what kind of an experiment was performed on Jack Moss? It was not an experiment. It was an operation. What can you tell us about the two-headed...
It's not an experiment. Yes, it is.
Operation, wasn't it, Doctor? Look, gentlemen, the Foundation in a few days will issue a formal statement now.
Operation Experimental Head Transplant, all right?
Oh, come on, Doc. Give us a break.
Come on, Jack.
Is he bothering you? I'll cover his head with a pillowcase.
You must be joking.
Cover his head with a pillow, actually. Suffocate him.
Think about?
It's no use, honey. Maybe when I get used to it.
I just can't have sex with you, baby, because I'm too attracted to this new head
Now
of
you
yours.
know you got to go.
Hi, can I have sex with you instead?
What about that other head?
I don't know yet. Jack,
Did I mention I'm a doctor and not a murderer?
Are they eating for one or two?
Well, he eats for two anyway. Big fucking Paul Bunyan-looking son of a bitch.
Listen up. You mean you could cut him off of Jack's back by yourself?
Yes, that's right. If there's some place where we could find the right drugs and...
Yeah, all I need is a hacksaw and some drugs, and I can cut your head off for sure.
And you're going to help me?
The drugs are for me, by the way.
Yes. I think I will.
Are you sure you've ever done anything like this before?
Not even in your apprenticeship?
Let's go.
You know, we're getting tired of your old crotchety ass, sir. You've just been bitching this whole movie. I'm dying. I need to get my head
really
grafted.
Haven't contributed anything at all.
I need to get my head grafted on the body. Oh, I don't want it to be a black guy. Oh, I need it done tomorrow. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, God.
Don't fuck your wife.
No, I don't want
I don't
you
want
to
to see your super hot wife bouncing on us.
I don't care if you haven't had sex with your wife in years. I'm not gonna let you. Oh no, he took over.
Now it's your turn.
Oh God.
That actor, though.
Encouragement, Lieutenant Heinzacker.
Thank you.
Now, to our sports desk.
Man, he really punched the shit out of himself.
Kirshner has taken control of the
I
body.
mean, if you punch yourself out hard enough to be, you know, asleep for hours, you probably caused massive brain damage, you know? I have a serious concussion.
Yeah, but who cares if he's about to take that brain off, you know?
I guess.
Philip, what is it?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna chop my own head off. See, now... Wait. Oh, so now it's the white dude in the suit, and he's got his hands painted black.
Yeah.
That's why he's extra fat all of a sudden. And now we're back to black dude's body. Okay, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm evil. Ba-da-ba-ba.
No, you don't want to do that, don't you? You'd be killing an innocent man.
So now you like mutilated an innocent man.
I mean, presumed innocent. Actually, he's presumed guilty. So, I mean, he was found guilty in a court of law.
Apparently, this doctor just fed out some information. Because he comes in there like, you'd be doing it to an innocent man. It seems like he has some kind of information other people don't have.
Yeah. He's probably pulling the Susan Sarandon in Dead Man Walking, where he just believes him, you know? He, like, thinks he's innocent. And then later, when they lop off the old white dude's head, he's going to be laughing. He's going to be like, I did do it. I did kill that motherfucker. Guilty.
Write a book like OJ called What If I Did Do It?
Well, we know who did it. He's trying to, you know, take away attention to his son. We've discussed this at length before. You'll have to watch one of the older episodes that's in there somewhere where we bust the lid open. Oh, he's like at dick level. Let's put our dicks in his face. Let's stand extra close to his face.
Please.
Did he say, let me die?
He said, get me another body.
Oh. It's over. The movie's over. What the fuck? He just got a massive head-sized tumor attached to his shoulder and removed. And now they're just having a dance. So wait, what happened to the old guy? He's just stuck with a head, the thing that the head that wouldn't die. Okay then. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I guess the lesson is don't be racist.
I'm Dad.
Dick Whittington. Saber Productions. A lot of phalluses in those credits.